the scoring system around the country and for each individual meet possibly change. Rotation number 1. Now 3 schools will get buys each rotation. Arizona on the bars. Oregon State starts on the dreaded beam. Why not? They have a choice. They're here first as the host school, and Stephanie Bykowski. She's a sophomore from LaGrange, Illinois, and she really runs hot or cold, and being one of the first couple on any apparatus, you really set the tone for your team.
Absolutely. It is so critical to really set the pace by going up and hitting a strong routine right off the bat. And this team is certainly coming off a major high. Beat Utah, ranked 3rd last weekend here at home.
And they set an all-time beam mark in the process, as well as a record in the vault and highest total in school history for the all-around. First competitor, Stephanie Bykowski. This is a very deep and talented Oregon State team.
And she's been in the beam lineup the last 5 competitions. Really isn't a lot of experience under her belt this year, gaining more and more each competition.
You know, one thing about the home court advantage, if you will, obviously these young ladies are used to the equipment here, and you can't discount that.
No, not at all. It's a great advantage. And just having the support of every single person in the stand.
And it is a nice crowd on hand here. Beautiful day in the Corvallis area. What about the difficulty of this routine?
Well, you're going to see in this competition a real vast difference in the level of difficulty on each event. Hers, she does not have a high level of difficulty, but in this scoring system, you don't need as much to have the routine worth a 10, so she's going to be happy with that. Very well executed, only a couple of small.
You mentioned the scoring system. It is really difficult. Heckle was on the bars for Arizona, so while we wait for her teammate, we'll take a look at her routine. This is really where you're going to see some big gymnastics on.
Really the most exciting, those big release moves and transfers from bar to bar. Judges are also looking for good, clean form and strong handstand positions throughout.
As a team, Arizona may be a little thin on bars. They're good on the vault, but they're great on the floor. Heckle with on the bars.
Look for these moves to go right through handstand. The judges are looking for the pirouettes or the turning moves right on top of the bar. She's a little bit sluggish, especially toward the end of the routine. Good landing.
Kara Fry for the University of Arizona. 4-time Pac-10 champion, Oregon State Beavers. They last hosted this competition back in 1996. That's when they last won the Pac-10s. And they've done pretty well early on the beam. They haven't been back to the NCAA since 96, so they're itching to get back.
With the new qualifying procedure, it's really put them all in a tenuous position, trying to qualify and get into nationals. It's ironic, all of the teams here really hope Stanford does well here because they're the highest ranked going in. They want to get them into that top 12 based on, you know, high scores here and high scores in their next competition next weekend and get them out. So that they have more spaces to qualify at the regional.
Yeah, anytime we talk about what a team is ranked, such as Oregon State ranked 12th, that's the RQS, the regional qualifying scores. You get your 6 highest. At least 2 have to be at home, 2 on the road. You drop the high, you drop the low, and that's where you get your score in your qualifying. It's not cut and dry or black and white. It's a little convoluted in gymnastics these days, and that's one thing they should probably simplify things and also make dual meets a little bit more important, who wins and who loses. Severin on the beam for the host Beavers of Oregon State.
Very, very solid. Oh!
Yes! Yes. On the ball. vaulter.
This event has become such a key event in collegiate gymnastics, and because of the start value, all of the gymnasts are trying some more rotation here to try and maintain that front pike. Much better vault, better position in the air.
The NCAAs for the second straight season. UW is on the floor here in rotation number 1. Lana Apisuk, the sophomore from Lake Mary, Florida. One we'll be watching all meet long.
For this routine is definitely loud. The routine trying to get the crowd behind her.
Lana's a 2-time Pac-10 Gymnast of the Week. She's been easily the most consistent performer for the Huskies. Now on floor tonight, we're going to see a couple of different types of performers. One who might be a great dancer, choreographer, and a great performer, and others who are very, very athletic.
Your comment earlier was absolutely on.
When you do combine PAC on the beam, and this is one of the stars also of our meet, Megan Murphy-Barcroft.
And this is her best event. Very consistent, very steady.
She's gone 9.975 this year on the beam. And this crowd will explode if she hits this routine.
What's nice is she doesn't just do beam, she performs beam. Look at the poses. Everything is almost like it's for a photographer's pick. You know, take a picture, take a picture.
Murphy-Barcroft, one of only athletes in school history to go 39.50 in the all-around. Shari Knight, who's a volunteer coach and a great All-American, the other.
This really is just a great all-around student athlete. She has a 3.8. Got married in July. I mean, trains at a very high level, competes extremely well.
And she is the current Pac-10 Gymnast of the Week. Waiting for her dismount and the crowd response.
Very, very solid routine, and I think that response just tells it all.